Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone.
Hi everybody, this is Leroy. I'm back for week number 7 of vet school. So this week is pretty much was like a studying week and preparing for midterms, which is a week from this Monday. So these midterms are going to be pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, straight through, no breaks. Uh, Test in the morning, you got the rest of the day, the night to just go study, the night away for the next test. So pretty much you got to go hard. Pathology is on Monday. Hopefully I'll be ready for it. Only time will tell. So aside from studying, we had some really cool labs. For our surgical skills lab, we didn't actually do any surgical skills, but we did bandaging of dogs' legs. That was cool. I got some pictures of like dogs, little dogs with like these huge RJ Robert Jones bandages on them. So that was cool. We learned how to put a bandage on and different types of bandages you can use. That was a really cool lab. And for our avian, fish, wildlife, anything else besides dog, horse, cow class. It's like all the other animals. We did necropsies of chickens, and a necropsy is like an autopsy just for an animal. We call it a necropsy. So I got to first we had a live chicken, and we did like little like mouth swabs and things like that on the live chicken, and we looked at like the dirt and the mites it had on it. These chickens were really gross. And then we euthanized the chicken by giving it Sevo, it was Sevo or isoflurane gas, and then we kind of like slit their throats and bled them out. So that was kind of cool. Some of my classmates felt kind of some way about it, but sometimes I have an apathy about me. I just kind of like, somebody's got to die sometimes. It's kind of rough, but I really didn't feel anything for those chickens. I know that might be kind of cold, but sometimes you just have to get through things, and how I cope with it, I just shut it down. But I like what my professor said, Peterson. He said that these chickens were going to slaughter anyway, and there's no humane animal act in Grenada. So, they just going to do old school, grab the chicken by the neck and, wring that neck. So what we did was probably way better, just giving them too much of anesthetic and then, like that. And yes, the chicken, it wasn't running around, but his legs were kind of jiggling and things. So I did a necropsy on a chicken. There's a picture of me in a lab coat with one of the knives, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that was cool. Another thing I didn't like was about the necropsy was that the meat we were giving away to like the staff, and that was kind of grossed me out because we did this in the anatomy lab, and God only knows what hasn't been on that table. Pee, poop, guts, just everything from a cow. Well, yeah, probably cow guts, who knows? Horse, dog, cat, sheep, goat. And I know how thoroughly I cleaned those tables in term 1. Some days I wasn't so thorough. So, and we all got this, raw chicken, cutting it up and like, all on the table. Yeah, kind of skeeved me out. And besides the chickens just being nasty and having a whole lot of dandruff and like little crawly mites on them. Yeah, so that was kind of gross. So those were the 2 labs we did. They were really cool. So yeah, so I believe that's it for this week. Oh, coming up, In the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna try to get interviews from some of the players of the softball team. I'm having a little trouble getting it all together, but it is coming. These interviews, they should be cool. Um, and I'm also bringing back a segment where I have a classmate introduce me, and then I go on a little spill, and that's coming up right now.
Aye, fool. If there were a zombie apocalypse, what classmates would you want on your team? Now.
If a zombie apocalypse were to happen right now, the top 4 people that I have to have in my posse, in my survival posse, would be number 1, Eric Hannon. He's my housemate. He's a decent guy. He's a good guy to have on your team. Second would be Kendrick Carter. He's a Grenadian. He knows his way around. He has guns. I think that'd be helpful. Drake Martin. He's another outdoorsy type of dude. You know, likes to be outside hunting and tramping and eating deer or whatever they do out in the woods. Definitely gotta have him. And lastly would be Elsa Canner. Definitely would have wanted her on my team if the zombie apocalypse broke out. I think she could do some damage. I think she was in the Air Force once. So yeah. Now, if you didn't make it on my team, don't say I didn't like you. But hey, if I had to choose these 4 people, Elsa, Carter, Drake, and Eric, be on my team, hands down. All right. So until next time, I'll see you guys.